Hi, hello, good morning. My name is Shiga Dhombe, and today I'm gonna address something that have been in my mind, and it's my experience, like real life experience, because sometimes we hear people educating us with things they have not gone through, things that they have not done practical. But me, I keep saying that if you have done it practical, then you can tell me more about it and I can learn more about it. Because even Jesus had to walk the way of the cross and had to do it, not in his mind, not through imagination, but through practical, through going through it, through experience, and then show us how to go about it. So today we are gonna talk about being with the people in relationships that are not emotionally available. That's a tea by itself. I'm telling you. Let me tell you, if there is something you cannot do in this age, in this season, is to be with a person who is emotionally unavailable to you, somebody who is absent, like going through how I was raised. I was brought up in a family where my mother was not emotionally available to my dad, and my dad was not emotionally available to my mother. And what happened as a result, the parents were never emotionally available to their children. So what happened? There was disconnection, there was trauma, there was nabbing, there was dysfunction in the family, there was mismanagement of things, of resources. There was no love, there was no peace. It looked like a perfect family, but at the end of the day, there was no care, there was no love, and I wouldn't even wish my worst enemy to be in a home like that one. That's why I'm talking about this today, because we matters. Our mental health matters. As parents, as sisters, as mothers, as fathers, as like partners in a relationship. We matter. We matter. Your voice matter. Yeah, your voice matters, and your needs also matters. Because even when I was growing up, I didn't know that my needs matters. Like when I get seen as an adult, it feels so good. Like somebody sees my feelings and he call it out, whether it is negative or positive. I feel seen. When somebody is so like concerned about my life, like he wants to get to know when my birthday is. He just pinpoint my attention to details, those details. I get to know that I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. Like, you are supposed to feel your feelings, because at the end of the day, they want you to now be your feelings. They want you to live like a robot. And I'm telling you, as a father, as a mother, as a partner, you really matter. And you're supposed to have somebody who will listen to you, somebody who will not call your neediness like insecure. You want to be validated. Let nobody tell you that you're not supposed to have that. Let nobody tell you that at the end of the day that you don't matter. You really matter. And that's why you need to have a partner who is emotionally available to you, as well as you are available to that person emotionally. Because let me tell you, if you have a partner where you are walking in hard times or in hard season and they tell you, let's talk about it, that's a good partner. But if you have a partner and you're walking in a very difficult time in your life, and then they disconnect to you, or maybe you're calling maybe to be heard, you want them to hear you, you want them to listen to you, to listen to your needs, and they keep treating you, giving you silent treatment, then I don't know how to go about that, because I think you need to talk to that person politely. And if it doesn't work, I'm telling you, that is not the way to go, because at the end of the day, you're not a robot, you're human beings, and your needs matters. At the end of the day, they should treat you with respect, they should treat you with care, the way you do to them, okay? Yeah, the way you do to them. Even if you cannot be them, they cannot be you, but at the end of the day, let them ask, how can we solve this? Instead of running away from you, or instead of them calling you insecure or crazy, Yeah, because that one is a blame game. You blame your partner, the partner blames you. But if you can call the both of you go and cooperate and talk about it and see where the problem is coming from, and then you emotionally connect once again and you solve your problem, then you're good to go. Then you have a good partner. But I'm telling you, in this season, we need people who are human beings. Yeah, we need people who can feel their feelings in this era, because so many things are taking away our power, like emotional, like AI is taking our power. Our phones are taking our power. They are taking our focus. The bills can take away your focus. Yes, anxieties, worries, stress, everyday life can take away your focus. But do not let that take away your focus, because life, like time, is just an illusion, and there is nothing that is not fine. Everything is fine. Like, don't look at time, don't look at your age, don't look at everything that is happening in the world. Just exist in the moment, in the present. And if you can be able to exist in the present and see where you have come from, how far you have come from, how far, where you have reached now, you have got so many things to tell God thank you, so many things to be grateful of. And that's why I'm telling you, one of those things is that you're breathing right now. If you can be able to live in the moment, then you can be able to live emotionally connected into your world. So let you decide, because what you choose have consequences, whether good or bad. Yeah, and consequences will not only bring you blessings into your life, it will bless even your generation, your children, and everything. Choose wisely. God bless you. I love you. Great Sunday ahead. Bye.